I do wonder if Keanu Reeves in this one is going to have the beard, the scruffy beard thing, and the longer hair, because that seems like he does not do hair and makeup for anything anymore. He's just like, this is the look. John Wick, that's who I am now. Constantine is coming back. But we already knew that. Constantine was already coming back in a series form at HBO Max. Not anymore. Things is a-changing over there at Warner Brothers. If you weren't aware of everything that's going on there, well, Warner Brothers has greenlit a Constantine movie sequel, and it's bringing back Keanu Reeves. 17 years after Constantine first came out in 2005, Reeves is returning to play the title role in a sequel directed once again by filmmaker Francis Lawrence, who directed the first film. Akiva Goldsman will write the Constantine sequel, with Bad Robot's J.J. Abrams and Hannah Minghella producing. This seems to suggest that the entire HBO Max Bad Robot superhero slate, because they had quite a few of them, has been scrapped. The Constantine series, the Madam X series, and related projects like Justice League Dark and Zatanna. Bad Robot will be shopping around the Constantine and Madam X series to other potential streamers, supposedly. Only Constantine and Madam X were officially passed on by HBO Max at this time, officially. I feel like Justice League Dark and Zatanna probably got passed on too. Or at least Zatanna. I feel like that one is. Justice League Dark, they might do something with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's a different story. The story for today is that Constantine is coming back. Keanu Reeves, 2005. I saw this movie in movie theaters. And I didn't like it when I first saw it. I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be awesome. It looked really cool from the trailers, and I saw it and was just like, it's missing something. It just didn't do it for me. But this is a movie that, much like a tumor, grew on me over time. And I started liking it over the years with subsequent viewings. I liked it more and more. And last time I watched it a few years back, I remember enjoying the movie quite a bit. It's not perfect. It has its issues, but there's something about the movie I just like. Yeah. And I liked as I don't know if it's because I got older, if I just went into it with different expectations. I don't know. But the movie ain't bad, and I'm excited about a sequel. I like Keanu Reeves' portrayal of this character, Hellblazer. But I also know that he is different in some ways than the comic. But hey, it's a comic book adaptation. That's what you get. How about you, Nick? You looking forward to Constantine 2 with Keanu Reeves and Francis Lawrence? I don't know why I said Lawrence Fishburne. Francis Lawrence returning 17 years later?
No. I mean, will I watch it? Probably. You told, when we talked about this like last week or whatever, you said just go back and rewatch it, give it a try. And I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Francis Lawrence as a director. I think he's not really that great, but I never felt that.
Did you not like the Hunger Games sequels?
I like the second one. The third one's pretty bad, but he directed I Am Legend as well. But
he did. I didn't realize that. I know he did the Hunger Games movies, but...
and then he did something with Jennifer Lawrence or whatever. But Constantine, maybe I go back. Maybe it's because Shia LaBeouf was in that movie, or Shia LaBeouf, or whatever the fuck you call him, was in that movie, and I think he dies or some shit. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I could not get on board with that movie at all. And it's funny too because Keanu Reeves is like he's like the king of America because he's so awesome as a person. But
he was great as the character.
Weird.
I liked him as the character. He was what carried the movie. It was the story and other things that were, I can even admit, even though I enjoy the movie now, that's what let me down. But it is, I will say that if you go in with zero expectations like that, because when I returned to it, I was like, I didn't like this movie. But for some reason, I was watching it again, and I was like, wasn't too bad that time. And that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes there's a movie that I just didn't care for that much, or just was like, You go in with different expectations or different viewpoint or mindset, and hey, it turns out you enjoy it. But I do think that anybody who feels like I did and feels like Nick does now, go check out the original. It's not amazing, but it does have some cool stuff in it, I thought. But we're getting another Constantine movie from them. They're returning again. I do wonder if Keanu Reeves in this one is going to have the beard, the scruffy beard thing, and the longer hair, because that seems like He does not do hair and makeup for anything anymore. He's just like, this is the look. John Wick, that's who I am now.
Well, like Bill and Ted Face the Music, it was so weird without a beard. You know, he used to not have a
he
beard.
looked weird like that.
Yeah,
he had the long hair, but yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, it could be cool. The other problem is 17 years later, is this gonna be another Top Gun situation where it's just gonna make like $800 billion or some shit?
I mean, legacy sequels are the thing now. They're a big deal. You got Mad Max, you got this, you got Top Gun, you got apparently Karate Kid,
Avatar.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the legacy sequels are all the rage. But I feel like a lot of these legacy sequels have been really big and they've been very good. It's only going to take that one to come out and be like, oh, that sucked. I hope it doesn't, though. It did have a cool world. I think that's what I liken this movie, the first Constantine, to Underworld. You've seen the Kate Beckinsale movies.
Yeah.
I really like that world. I like the people in it. I like a lot of things about that movie, and I wanted and still want to love that movie because it's just a really cool vibe, cool world, cool lore. But something about the damn movie, I like some of the sequels, but the first one, I'm just like, it's missing something. I still enjoy it, but I remember the first time I saw that was another one. When I first saw it, I was like, I want to like this movie, but I'm just not. It grew on me a little bit over time, but that's Constantine.
Well, no, I was gonna say I'll be excited for the sequel to his accent for Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bring that shit back. Make him do that in Constantine. I'll watch it.
Dracula harder. Bram Stoker stokes the Dracula again. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's get that performance again. It was amazing. Well, anyway, Nick said, nope, not interested. I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. What do you guys think about Constantine, the sequel? Did you like the original? Have you not seen the original? I mean, the character is a cool character, but it was the story and everything that was just a little off with that first one. But hey, I do. If you haven't seen it in years, or if you've never seen it, I do suggest just check it out. Just go in knowing that it is a flawed movie, but there's some really neat stuff in it. And yes, Shia LaBeouf is in it as well. And yes, he does die. Call it spoilers if you want. It came out 17 fucking years ago.
Just crazy.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below what you think about Constantine 2.